Okay, we have a final shout out, okay? And let me tell you right now, you might lose some brain cells, but you know, it's okay. Just rock with us because I have never, ever reported on anything like this in my life. And hopefully I never have to again. But we're just here to bring you the news. Okay, Chris Robinson had one of the most remarkable 400-meter hurdle wins I've ever seen in my life in Ostrava. Halfway through, Buddy had a total, how do I say it? Wardrobe malfunction. I mean, all his parts were exposed, okay? So much so he had to adjust his shorts. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. Man, like 5 times. Not that I was counting. It just kept happening, hurdle after hurdle and after hurdle, and he still managed to win and set a season's best of 48.05. Oh my goodness, AB, how do I put it? This race was nuts. It really was.
It was. But I gotta say, as crazy as it was also impressive. The fact that you can adjust yourself mid-race, have the wherewithal to keep going over hurdles. You're tying up, you got the lactic acid you're dealing with. The 400 hurdles is a hard enough race enough to deal with. And having to adjust your junk and make sure that you're not overly exposed. You know, kudos to him. He laughed it off at the end, so I don't think he's going to be too mortified. But hey, maybe he can leverage this into a sponsorship, you know? OnlyFans, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
OnlyFans, yes, or like High Performance Hanes. Like, could you imagine the headline?
Or a nut company, you know?
Pistachio, a nutcracker brand.
You
You're right.
We're just spitballing here, you know?
It could be anything.
Yeah, strike while the iron's hot.
There you go. Get his agent on the phone, somebody.
Yeah,
but you know what I was thinking? I was like, you know what? The fact that he won probably made it be worse, meaning, I'm losing my words. You get what I'm saying. This is just, who's talking about this? I guess we are. But I was like.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's
got you going nuts.
Pretty much. But here's my thing. I'm like, if he was 6th, 7th, or 8th, we wouldn't notice maybe because he'd be in the back. But the fact that, sir, you still went ahead and won, like, I don't know if you should have done that. But very impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah.